Hello? Hello. Oh, let me turn this down. Hello, everybody. I thought I'd do a little peek. A little peek there. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking hot here. I'm like dying. I'm freaking dying. Oh my goodness. It's just insufferably hot. I have my ice water. I have a fan going. Thank you, Neo. I was testing it out before the stream. I was all like, I wonder if I could... I was like, oh, I can. Why shouldn't I then? Why freaking shouldn't I? Yeah, guys, it's gonna be a shorter show tonight. I took a nap thinking, okay, you know, I can rest and recharge some energy. No. Didn't happen the way that I wanted. I don't think that naps work for me. Anytime that I've tried to take a nap, it's either full sleep or it's like nothing at all and I just power through. I don't think naps work for me. So, anyways, I had some ice water, some peach mango flavoring in there. I had some Doritos. I've got a fan pointed at me. The window's open too, so as it gets cooler later on into the night, hopefully that'll help me out. My eyes are heavy, so we'll see how this goes, right? Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it was so freaking hot outside that like the pavement, of course, was very hot, and so Mrs. Beanie, she was like, oh, I'm gonna go out in the front, and then she realizes how hot the pavement is. She's like, oh, actually, no, I think I'm gonna turn around and go back into the house. Yeah. You got ice cream inside? Very nice, very nice. Jealous. Oh, good grief. Okay, let's go here into the house. Ash can come on in. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm just gonna say it now. Like, if I were to be wearing this kind of an outfit in real life, I'd be sweating up a storm. I have to assume that this virtual house, probably has like really good AC. That's the only way I can rationalize it. You became fish, Neo? There we go. Okay. I am become fish. As always, my neighbors are being crazy again. Some free entertainment across the street, but you know. I'd prefer when stream starts, this craziness ends. Let's look at even the dark, damp basement has AC. and hopefully a dehumidifier as well. We don't want questionable mold spots. So, yeah, blame it on the heat. Absolutely. Yeah. There was quite a lot of shouting going on. People huffing and puffing and screaming. And I'm just like, listen, guys. If you're gonna do all of this, walk away. Or stay inside the house and handle this, you know. Like, I don't know how to say it. civilly. Handle this civilly. But no, they can't do that. So, yeah. Lots of lovely flowery language that I absolutely cannot repeat over here. That will get me removed from this entire platform. It's like, no. Terrible. Yeah, we can't let the visitors melt. Yeah. Probably around like 10:30 my time, Zilly. So gonna be like half the length. We're just doing a half show today just because it's so hot. It's so unbearably hot. I want to give you guys something, but I'm so cooked, like literally. It's actually cooking. So it's hot, and I happen to be wearing all black. Oh my gosh, Isaiah, you are feeling the oh goodness. So with the tiredness, my brain is just like brr. It's going brr. The trials of the goth. That is what you're experiencing there. Okay, here we go. Without further ado, we're just gonna work on some artwork. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna try to progress on this piece. As you can see, I've already done like a little bit more on the jacket. Started the gloves here. So yeah. That's where I'm at. Still gotta put in the shirt, the shoes, the bottoms. And the earrings as well. Oh, and the little star zipper that I haven't actually drawn in yet. And then the zipper on the jacket. I feel like somewhat delirious. It's so freaking warm. I like, am I looking at things wrong here? Good grief. Okay. I'm gonna go back over to this glove. I've been watching the Cat Whisperer, Donnie the Cat Whisperer groomer, and the way he says gloves, it's like it sounds like he's replacing the V with a B. So now I always feel tempted to call them glubs. The glubs. But anyway, yeah, this is SRP's Synth Reality Productions Mascot Astrid that I am drawing today, making some more artwork of her for some graphics for later on in the year when we put out little flyers, promotional pieces, stuff like that. Oh my god, I will be yawning. I'm so sorry. I try not to, but like you are going to be hearing me yawn tonight. Like it's just gonna happen. I can't stop it. I can't prevent it. It's just the way it is. Let me tell you, it's just the way it is. I think these gloves, they have it's the lighter section on the finger parts. Hello, Angel Eyes. I am hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. That's what's going on here. I woke up from a nap. naps do not work for me. They make me more tired. And it is like, what is the current temperature? Let's see, folks. What's the current temperature outside at almost 9 at night? All right. 82. It's 82 heckin' degrees at almost 9 o'clock at night. I'm dying. I have the fan on. I got ice water with me. Oh. Yeah, it's just the way it is. It's August. I want spooky season weather. I'm done with this. I'm done with it. It's 78 where you are, Blade. Oh my gosh. I would take 78 over 82. I would gladly trade you. Okay? What's that meme? The guy willing to like trade offer? Like trade offer. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Dude, I'm almost at that point, Isaiah. I'm just like, I'm seeing things. It's so freaking warm. I'm just seeing things. But yeah, it was in like, I think the high was like 97 today. I'm like, this is like June, July kind of temperatures. What are we doing here, guys? It's freaking August. Next month, September. Yeah, we can't be having these kind of temperatures next month. I'm done with it, okay? We can't even be having these right now. It's stupid. I'm running out of like colder temperature dinners to make because I don't want to turn the freaking stove on. This weather is testing my culinary creativity. I'm like, that is true, Blade. Yeah, and that just adds to it. Excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Speaking of smoke, right? We have a bunch of wildfires over here. But yeah, so heat and smoke and trying to fix the sleep schedule. I've had some fairly larger projects that I've been working on, and I'm just like, I need to get this freaking done. So I, rip sleep schedule.
Jammin'.
Oh, thank you, Mars Media, for the 200 jewels. Thank you. Bless up. Also, welcome on in. I need to, I thought I fixed the sound level, like the notification level for the YouTube jewels. Maybe it did not save? Because I thought I turned it up. It sounds really low on my end, so if it actually doesn't sound low for you guys, if it sounds just fine, let me know, because it sounds really low on my end. Okay. Alert box. YouTube. Jewel gift. Whoa.
Sunshine gift.
Thank you for the test. I'm trying to just get this freaking saved. It says that it's fine. It says it's fine. Man, okay, I don't know then. I don't freaking know. Smoke in the sky, fire on the water. We had to, when I was in elementary school, we had to learn, I thought it was smoke on the water. It was like a music class that we had taken. And we were learning how to play the recorder. So we all had, I think it was, yeah, smoke on the water on the recorder. So. Little flute looking things. I color first here. The Ferguson fires after our governor. Oh. Maybe we should call the Oregon ones the Kotek crisps. I don't know. Everything looking crispy out there. Don't listen to gospel music in hot weather. I did that before and I was burned literally. Oh my God. Severe burns. I freaking burned my finger earlier today. I was attempting to make breakfast sandwiches for Wolf and I. You know, some toast, some scrambled egg, some grilled up little ham slices and cheese. And I put my pinky on the side of, like, the outside of the pan. I just accidentally just, like, grazed it. Burned my pinky. So, thankfully we have burn cream here. I was able to get that on. But still, man, it freaking hurt. It's the second time that I've burned one of my fingers cooking this week. The first time was my index finger. I didn't realize I had put part of the meat thermometer inside of the oven. Like the needle part of it was in the meat, and then the rest of the wire was also in the oven. And I did not realize that until it was too late, and I had grabbed it with my index finger. I was like, oh, well, that freaking hurts. I should let go of that. So, yeah. And so that occurred. It is Blade. That's what I put on. Yup. So I left that on there for a little while. Had a band-aid over it just to, like, keep it contained. Fingers all the time now and cooking. Yeah. I try to be careful. It's just sometimes there's a lot of things going on all at once. and like we'll have like a video on in the front room, and I'm like trying to pay attention and like listen to it at the same time. I'm like, my brain's like, I can't think. There've been a few rare occurrences where I have been able to cook up a main dish and like 2 side dishes all at the same time, and like halfway pay attention to like the video essay in the front room. But that's like only really when I'm like fully locked in. My brain is fully engaged. Dump a baby oil on and go out in the sun. I think that sounds like you're speaking from experience there, Blake. Or, Spank. Excuse me. See peel out at the end of the process should take a couple of days. Oh my gosh. You know, I remember being in school and like seeing this is like elementary school. The kids would put like glue on their hands and be all like, "Oh look, my skin's peeling." Oh, look. Just trying to like gross people out. I was not one of those kids. That was not me. I know I don't sound very convincing, but I can assure you, I was not one of those children. I don't even think I was one of the kids that like was eating glue. So speaking of consuming things that are vaguely glue-esque, I guess Starbucks recently unveiled some new drinks that in order to create them, the Starbucks barista has to mix in like silica powder, and it's like a variation of silica powder that's like I guess safe for consumption, but it makes things into like a slime. And like upon mixing it, like the baristas are getting like they're coming in like direct contact with this powder, and it's like really not good for them to be like breathing that stuff in. Some of them are having like allergic reactions to it. Yeah, man. Well, and like the smell of it too, I guess it smells exactly like freaking glue, like Elmer's glue. So I don't frequent Starbucks often. And usually when I do, it's just for the food, because there's a Dutch Bros right across the street, and I will go to the Dutch Bros for my on-the-go coffee because I like their coffee better. But Dutch Bros doesn't have the amount of like food options as Starbucks does, so I'll only go to Starbucks for the food. And they'll always ask like, "Oh, is it just food today?" I'm like, "Yep, it's just food. I don't want your drink. I don't need that pink drink." Or even like the oh gosh, what was that one? That purple drink. There's like a purple lavender frappe or something that I used to get. I could only ever have one of them because it was so freaking sugary. Oh, it was like ungodly sugary. But it tasted like purple crack. So I was like, okay, I'll do this one time and then be done with it for the entire season that they have this. But yeah, I usually only get like food stuff from over there. They have a nice little avocado spread. I'm like, okay. This thumb is probably not going to look very good. The thumb part of the glove, it's okay. It's okay. It's one of those days. You got to allow for yourself to have those days in order to have good ones. Today is just survive. It's just a survival day. That's it. That's all this is. No, Neo, it's not. That will harm you. Don't eat that. If they don't already, they need to put that on the fiberglass packaging. Do not consume this. It's not for consumption. But yeah, and like there's like Starbucks employees that have like put their jobs on the line to get this information out of the freaking, you know, it's like a refresher or something, like a blended refresher drink that this ingredient is in. Hello, Strongheart. Welcome on in. Enjoy your movie. Let us know how it is. But yeah, so there's some very questionable practices going on over there. I feel like this part of the glove is actually like more like up here. I think the only other drink that I've ever gotten from Starbucks was the green tea matcha frappuccino. And it's only because my grandma used to get those all the time with like a couple of pumps of toffee nut. And that was pretty good. But like other than those two, it's just the food. And I don't go there frequently enough to really be a diehard fan of their products. Again, I would much rather go to Dutch Bros. I get lots of points on the Dutch Bros app. I have an entire like drawer full of Dutch Bros stickers. I just got a couple of new ones in the other day. I need to actually add those to my pile. Yeah. I don't see Starbucks out here offering free stickers on certain sticker drop days. I don't see that. Put Vestas on donuts and call it sugar powder. Yeah. No, not even the colorful drinks under this thing. They're not colorful drinks. Those are cleaning products. Those are definitely not for consumption. I remember when I was younger mixing a bunch of like the soaps and the shampoos and conditioners and making like those little potions. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no huffing in the chat. They put arsenic on your steak and call it new seasoning. I wouldn't even be shocked. In the big 2026, I wouldn't even be shocked. That's the point that we're at now. Josiah won the battle royale. Okay, I just did a stretch. So I'm gonna put that in the chat there. Has Hurley been vaccinating our meat supplies recently? Again, and something that I'm not, like, if true, I wouldn't be shocked at it. Or shocked by it. In fact, I think I actually remember hearing them, like, I remember hearing a news station, like a major media news station, like jokingly theorizing about that a couple of years ago. You know, them like joking about like, oh, the people who haven't gotten this thing will, you know, we'll just, you know, haha, they're gonna get it anyway because we're gonna put it in, you know, their food or water or whatever. And I was just like, my eyebrows raised. I was like, this is dystopian. This is dystopian. This is going in my source material for my comic. This gives me ideas. So yeah, I remember seeing that picture, Blade. The pink slime. Eggs are slowly being made out of rubber and plastics. This is why we need to have our own chickens. We need backyard farming. And even then, you know what happens with backyard farming is that, you know, they start putting in a bunch of these regulations that now, oh, you can't have that, you can't have this, you can't have that, it's not zoned properly for this. I'm like, we are being corralled. I think this needs to be... On a similar yet brighter note, Wolf and I have some more cucumbers growing in the greenhouse. And a bunch of bush beans as well. Not Bush's baked beans. Although I would like if cans of Bush's baked beans did grow on bush beans. I that would be very nice to have, you know. Go out in the greenhouse and you pick a couple cans of Bush's baked beans that fresh. Freshly grown cans. But no, we have a bush bean plant that is steadily pumping out beans. So I gotta find some dinner recipes to use them for, or even lunch probably. Could figure out something to do with them. But yes, we've got more cucumbers coming in. Tomatoes, I'm hoping that eventually they will start turning red. They're cherry tomatoes, so I don't have to worry about blossom end rot too much there. Bell peppers are blooming, so they'll be coming in soon. Yes, Blade. Yep. Controlled and corralled. But we try to resist as much as we can. Grab something collecting rainwater, fresh water to purify. Awesome. And it's little transitioning steps towards that, even more so, Isaiah. I've seen a lot of individuals and couples on YouTube that they'll make like a very hard like 180 shift to off the grid, like fully off the grid, and it's really jarring for them because they're not used to doing so many of those tasks. They're not used to not having certain amenities. So I think like slowly incorporating more and more off the grid stuff is probably the better way of adapting to that life, if you're able to. I know sometimes life, like, it throws people a bit of a curveball, and you're kind of like thrusted into that kind of a lifestyle. If you're able to do a slow transition to it, I feel like that's mentally more like feasible. It's more realistic. So that pinky there is too long on the glove. The glove. Okay, how does that compare to the other one? Okay. I think that actually is going to be rounded that way instead. But yeah, so we've got books on like off-grid living and homesteading, survivalist type books. There's a lot of really good info in those. I also have the original Betty Crocker Big Red cookbook. I think it's from like the 70s, maybe the 50s actually. I've made some stuff with it before. I actually found a recipe for eggs a la goldenrod that, like, I've only ever known those as sunshine eggs. And so I saw that and I was like, what the heck? I did not realize that they were also called eggs a la goldenrod. Did not know that. I've seen some, where some have gotten an old oil rig to live. Oh, wow. Hey, I mean, life finds a way, right? So one of those books are great. Oh, for sure. And the nice thing with that too is that, like, if you don't have like an internet connection, or they start adapting books to exclude certain information they don't want you to know about, you have the originals, and you know, can't go in and scramble, you know, certain sentences and words, spellings in original books. Excuse me. I did see it that was happening with AI being fed a whole bunch of books. Some of them like really rare books. And then after they've like fed them to the AI, they were like, you know, just like destroying them, the originals. I was like, this is kind of like insane. But you know, with those digital copies, like, they can adjust the narrative of you know, whatever they want. It's spooky stuff, man. I know that was like already happening, you know, in a more, I guess, like traditional, like non-AI way, for some of the books that I read when I was in high school. And I didn't find out that like there were like different previous versions, the original versions of these books, out there before I had read them in high school. I can't remember which ones off the top of my head, but it was like ones that we were like assigned to read as groups. Give me 1 second. Ice cream got me feeling drowsy again, but I'm still awake. What kind of ice cream is it? I've been wondering. What kind of ice cream? My main flavor is like chocolate peanut butter, sometimes mint. But every now and then I get a hankering for like the sherbet, you know. It's not often, but every now and again I'm just like, I want something lighter, something fruitier. Chocolate chip ice cream, oh wonderful. The Bidoof. Good luck. Good luck to you too. And to the NPCs. But mainly to you sigh it and spank. Okay. That is part of the jacket. Let me find my zipper brush. Where are you at? Cause I don't feel like drawing all of the zippers. Flip that like that. How did I do that last time? Is there a different? Oh, there it is. Okay. Turn off dual brush. And then I'm gonna put this on a vector layer. Part of me actually thinks that is way too big. I think that might be better. Right. Now I'll do the other side. Make some small adjustments here. Like right here as well. Just need to I'll line these back up with the jacket. Okay, I'm gonna save that real quick. Something else that's been happening because of the super hot weather, my hands are freaking drying out. Like, my hand lotion is truly an MVP right now. Let's put this on. Another layer here. Cornhuskers lotion is good too. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'll keep my eye out for that. I have like a bunch of like the hemp ones. So, good job, y'all, defeating the boss. Okay, in between here. I'm gonna try to do a little transition. I need to adjust something real quick. Okay. I have to erase that after rasterizing it. That's what's gonna have to happen over there. Okay. So somewhere we'll move that down. Somewhere right here. It's gonna look a little funky, but I need this to start moving up here in this direction. I know that Tetsuya Nomura, the guy that made Kingdom Hearts, like he really likes incorporating a lot of zippers into his designs. I'm like, I don't know how you do that, sir. I don't understand. Please teach me your ways. I did. They're freaking complicated. Push that one over there a little bit more. Okay, I cannot guarantee that that looks correct at all. Okay, these are gonna get rasterized. So I can erase that a little more efficiently. And same thing over here. Turn that into a raster layer. Okay. It's not the best, but it's something. It is surely something. Well, that could be fun. Could be adventureful. I don't know. Okay, we will combine these. And then over the top, we'll put in a silver hue on it. There we go. Actually. Layer. New gradient map. Okay. See if this is gonna work. I have no clue if this is gonna work. Oh. Okay. And then the line. Aha. There we go. I'm trying to tell you, you need vitamins. It knows something. It knows that you need some more vitamins. Okay, so this needs to go on a separate layer. Yes, this is an 8-ball approved rat drawing that Neo's gonna make. Oh, I should be doing this on a vector layer instead. Just in case I need to adjust things. I don't want to lose any quality. Okay, copying this over. Just gonna move it on over here. Merge those two. And this is where I need to rotate these actually. So that line is more parallel to the edge of the jacket. There, and then this one as well. Just adjusting that. Lewinsky special. Am I putting anything inside of this jacket? I don't think I've ever drawn the inside part of the jacket, so I don't think I am doing that. Okay, putting in these little red lines here. And you don't see much of this on the other side. I do want to adjust the sleeve because that doesn't look right to me. I will probably have to reline this, and that's okay. It's okay. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't reline it. Okay, I think that looks just a little bit better. Maybe we push this out a little bit more. Like that. Like so. Well, you heard it here first, folks. The 8-ball says that Spank's mind does not smoke crack. This is an irrefutable fact. Case closed. Okay, I need this part of the shirt to line up with the rest there. This is definitely going to get relined because I am going to adjust this a whole bunch. Okay. Clean that up a little bit. And we will continue. It looks like it stops like that right there. Okay. Combine those parts a little bit more, and then give me 1 second. Oh goodness. Okay. I can make it another half hour. Thinking tomorrow's stream will be a full show. We'll do a full one tomorrow. Tonight's just a shorter show. I'm trying to get my sleep schedule back on track. Which is always a process in of itself. So what game am I playing? I'm gonna play Among Trees. I haven't played it in a while. I don't want to only be playing Minecraft. As fun as it is. As fun as it is, I don't want to only be playing that. That's why I didn't have a gaming poll this week. It's like I kind of can predict where that's gonna go, what the result's gonna be again. 3rd time in a row. So yeah, gonna play Among Trees, gonna be chill. Gonna get our little fox friends some more fish. There's definitely a lot more to learn that I haven't even explored with it. Like there's a lot of like redstone mechanics. There's a lot of like hidden artifacts and buildings and stuff. Mobs that I haven't encountered yet. It goes pretty in depth. Yeah, they've added a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, for sure, yeah. As well as it being so, you know, like create your own adventure-esque. I mean, it's not even esque, that's what it is, so. You just imagine a blocky starship. I mean, hey, there's probably a bunch of mods out there exactly for that. Okay, shirts. Now I also need to put in the zipper. Let me have myself a little bit of water here. All right. Oops. Let me get my caps lock off. Leg bag. Excuse me, I had another sneeze. Okay, there is the first strap. I'll try to save on some time here and just see if I can't just adjust this. Because you don't really see back here beyond the jacket. There we go. We'll just do that. Save some time there. And you don't really see the bag behind her leg. It's on cooldown for 35 seconds. Just the sheer mention of Kristen Stewart makes the 8-ball need to cool down. Okay, for this part of it, I'm gonna go over here. And we are gonna get a symmetry ruler going. And I just need a little 5-pointed star here. Okay. Let's try this over here. Oh, actually, before I do that, we're gonna copy it and then hide the copy. This is gonna connect right there at the top. So put the access point right there. Gonna make that side closest to us a little bigger. Okay. Star zipper. I'm gonna make the shirt line just a little bit more transparent. I would say no. Oh my gosh. The audacity. Okay, now just going to copy. Let's see if I can just move this down a little bit. Saves me on some time. Hopefully makes things even. Question mark. Okay. Let's do that. I'm gonna move it in just a little bit. There we go. Okay. I do have like some teeny tiny zippers on this shirt, I believe. Let me look see here. Yes, there are teeny tiny little zippers here. Never ask me that again. Getting flustered, I see. Shirt, zipper. Is that part of it? Turn off dual brush. And then just work like that. Okay, do a little bit of cleanup over here. And then this, not sure here. Try to do the same thing that I did with the jacket. Yeah, it didn't answer. It's getting flustered. It's getting flustered. It's embarrassed. It doesn't want to respond. It's embarrassed. 8-ball, come on now. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Okay, I'm gonna attach this same thing here. There we go. And start very lightly coloring some of this in. Actually, I think this color here needs to be just a little bit lighter. Okay. Okay. There we go. Did she really? I mean, like, I guess if you're having, issues, but you got to keep on, performing on stage, but like, oh no, those backup dancers, anyone in the front row, that's not a good time. Like, that's some stank there. I don't know, maybe she puts like some she puts like some of those the dryer sheets. She puts dryer sheets back there. Oh my goodness. I did see a little bit of it, and then I got called away to do some work. I got called away to help out. gathering tools and running some errands and such. So haven't seen it fully. Let me get out this other sheet. I wasn't really intending on doing too much coloring in on this right now, but it's happening. It's very opinionated on what kind of hairstyle to give your OC. It's very passionate. No. It's like, okay, calm down. I don't know why I was being so careful right there. I'm gonna save that real quick. Okay. About 8 minutes left, and then I'm gonna probably pass out again. So I should very quickly coloring this in. I'm not worried too much about trying to stay within the lines right now. I will clean that up later. You just got another duck, Neo? Oh my goodness. Got an entire army going on there. Some parts of this shirt are gonna have to be copied over so that it can be properly overlaid. Let's see what it says to that spank. Why not? Finally, an answer I can get behind. Okay. Some of this is just gonna go like right behind other layers. I want to be more awake. I want to be more awake when I handle that part of it. And tonight is not one of those nights. I can apply the basic color that I am nowhere near awake enough to start doing proper layering. That is not happening right now. I have altered the world line in your favor. so that you are not on the watch list. The flock watch list. I need to change the tolerance level of that. There we go. And a little bit of line color there just for softness. Just for some softness. Okay, slowly but surely, this is getting nicely lined. Lined and colored as well. All right, guys. My mind wants to keep on going, but my body is so tired. My body is so freaking tired. Let me just get these in there because I really like coloring the eyes. Okay, this is getting saved. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Sorry this is a shorter show. I need a rest. I need to get the rest of my sleep that I my body was like, why are we awake? You only took like a 2-hour nap. Why are we awake? So I'm gonna get some more of the rest of my sleep. Thank you all for hanging out. My stream tomorrow is gonna be a full length stream. All 3.5 hours that I usually do. So we're gonna play Among Trees, nice and cozy, relaxed gaming. I have not played Among Trees in a while, so I hope that you guys will join me then. It starts at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time as always. I think I might also get another snack beforehand before I go to bed. So anyways, okay, let me go on over to here. Jamiqua, will see you on out. Wish you a safe journey if you're continuing your time on the internet. I'm gonna plug these really quickly. Feel free to check me out at any of the links that I am spamming there in the chat. The art gallery, check that out if you want to see more art. The Twitter. Oh, I didn't. Here, let me type in the Twitter correctly. There we go. Follow me over there. Stay up to date on when I do my streams. Support me on Ko-Fi if you want to. And get you some personalized artwork, because my commissions are open if you guys would like any of that. But beyond that, I'm gonna go get some rest. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, stay vibing, stay creative, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.